Okay, episode 2, welcome back.
Welcome back to Undiagnosed Podcast.
With your hosts, Adeline.
And Danella. Bree is still here from last time. McKenna is here, but she's sitting out. And we have a new guest star. Hailey is here.
Say hello.
She's just going to tell some stories today because we kind of covered our introductions on last one.
Yeah, so we'll kind of interview you. You can tell us any stories. Hailey's in the grade above us. I've never even met you. So, hi, welcome.
Story from walk. Okay, I'm writing these down because, again, ADHD and autism, we will not remember.
So what were you crying about? What was the hot topic of the day?
So, I was talking to my parents because is the worst school ever. It is literally but with a different name.
You can't say our location.
Oh, shoot. Pause. What am I supposed to use?
I'll cut it out. I'll just
say our school.
It'll say bleep. Okay, or it can be Denali just saying we can't.
You can't say that.
Okay.
Our school.
So, the school that we attend is literally so bad. It is, like, actually so bad. Like, I don't even know how to explain it without using the name, but literally it's just awful. And I was trying to go to a different school because, like, who wants to be in my school? And my parents were like, oh, sure, like, you could go to a different school. And then literally 20 minutes ago, they were like, oh, wait, you can't, LOL. And I was like, oh, my God, what? And so I started crying because I hate my school, and I don't even think I'm going to survive to see senior year.
I don't blame you because, like, literally our school, you could ask anyone. No one likes it. No one likes it there. It's
The high school is literally worse than middle school.
I thought Adeline liked it.
I like middle school, but there's absolutely no denying that our school itself is bad. I just
It's
had a good
awful.
time.
No, I didn't. I have the worst years of my
When
life.
you get to freshman year, it is so bad.
I completely know.
I don't know how I survived. Like, actually, like, I don't know how I survived.
I preach all the time how much I loved 8th grade, and I wish I could stay in 8th grade because I know that high school is not going to be anything.
Preach the exact opposite. We are literally on two
very
opposite
different people.
two opposite sides of the pole when it comes to that conversation.
Okay, so me and Danella, we are going to be freshmen soon. Me and Danella were basically probably the most obnoxious people ever when it comes to 8th grade. Like, we did not hold back whatsoever in the halls, and we know our place in high school, and we know we
got to tone it down
like that.
We need to tone it down.
Okay,
Freshman Fridays are so fun.
What did Denali used to do? She used
I
to
would
just
walk
run
into a
ringing
trash
down the
can.
hallway, be like,
It's Allie's
she would hold her Chromebook over her head playing music.
I would play Nicki Minaj music as I walked around the halls.
Or video people on all four legs.
Like, people judged
she
us
wasn't
coming
on
in.
all four, but like other people.
No, other people would literally crawl. This is what I mean when I say our school's horrible. People would crawl in the hallways.
And then I would video it.
And I would video it because I'm like, this is hilarious.
They praised you.
They praised me. They loved it.
I have a story.
Oh, go ahead.
It's really short.
You
but
need to perk up for this.
Here's the thing.
Just beware, people are going to hear this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about our school. I was in the bathroom one time, and this girl walked in, and she asked me if I had cocaine on me, and I was like, "Are you joking?" And she was like, "No. Like, do you have it?" And I was like, so I left, and she followed me, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And she was really weird, and I don't even know who she was, but she was wearing a dog collar.
Oh,
so
you could have started with that.
So that's a lead.
that's my story.
I forgot. Oh, the whole reason I even wanted her on is so she could tell her story that she told.
It's gonna be so hard to accidentally. Okay.
Okay, if you slip up, I will bleep it. Like, I don't. Okay, she told me the story. This was the first day I met her, and as soon as I heard the story, I was like, I am going to like this girl.
Are you prepared for this to be listenable? People are going to be able to listen to this?
As long as nobody I know finds it.
I don't think they will, and if they do, then remember.
Everyone we know will find it.
Well, okay, wait. Hang on a second, guys. Guys, we're back. We're back.
Pause it again. I don't know.
She did? That is
Are
funny.
you guys
You
all
did?
in sorority?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, let's talk about that.
yeah.
That's actually, I can't believe we didn't talk
Oh my
about
God,
that.
that's a good podcast topic.
That is good. All right, guys, sit down for this.
Thank you.
Talk about this one.
Well, first let's address what that
Oh, yeah, wait. Actually, yeah, speak up for this so they can hear.
What do you want me to talk? What sorority is? Wait.
So, yes, I'll tell them what we do.
Let's
what
start
it
a
is.
new one.
Alright, I don't know if this is an our school thing or if other schools around the country do this, but let's talk about it. High school sororities.
Yes,
Do
let us
tell.
know.
Okay.
Haley here has done what we're about to do in like 3 weeks. She has done this like last year, so she's gonna tell us her experiences.
Okay, so sorority is like only in high school, and a lot of girls get asked. It's only girls, no boys, except for your senior boyfriend. So you get assigned a big sister when you're a freshman, and the big sister's a senior, and either their boyfriend or like somebody that they choose is your senior boyfriend. And you basically just do a lot of stuff. And there's, like, a hell week. And you basically have to, like, make a fool of yourself, like, the first week of high school. And people make fun of you and look at you weird. And you most likely will get dress coded. And then you get to go to parties.
Did you get dress coded?
Yes.
What were you wearing?
A onesie. And I had a dodo in my mouth. And my hair was in pigtails.
A dodo?
Yeah.
What's a dodo?
A binky.
Binky.
Oh.
A pacifier. Oh my god, I've never heard dodo.
Yeah, what the hell is a
That's what I
dodo?
called it. I don't know. Dodo.
But
Okay.
why did they dress code? Like, did you have to stay for, like, detention? Like,
No. They were like, go home and change. And I was like,
And then come back to school. Like,
Yeah,
when's gonna
so-
actually come back?
I went home. I changed. I came back. And yeah.
Every time we're sitting here, I look at your sisters. One of them is
Yo,
just
what the
standing
hell is
right
she
there.
doing?
Okay, was your Hell Week the same week as Spirit Week?
No. It was
Okay.
the first week of school.
Because
No,
my
it
sister
wasn't.
said
I
this
thought
was
it was
severely.
like the
second week.
before Spirit Week.
Ava said every other year they
It was
do
very
it
early in
during. They do it during Spirit Week so that it's harder to get caught. But now they're doing it separate so that people can do two Spirit Weeks.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's
so they
great.
also have this bid night. And basically, your house, like, gets broken into. And that sounds really weird, but the seniors, like, drive around and they're, like, drunk probably. And they come in your house and they, like, completely trash the shit out of it. And
I promise it's fun, guys.
It's fun, guys.
It's really fun. It's actually so scary. Like, I screamed because I thought there was, like, a murderer coming in my house. And so basically you can, like, sleep over and they come and give you your books. And you're not supposed to tell anybody about it. But for some reason that night, a bunch of boys ended up in the girl's house that I was staying at. So I guess the boys did find out.
Go.
My cousin's house.
What was it? When my sister was telling me about this, she was like, so they tell all the parents, obviously, so no one gets, like, shot while they're going into people's houses.
Right.
And she was
I
like,
feel like your dad would be the one that would shoot that.
yeah, he would be the type.
Yeah.
And he...
Greg's the type of guy.
He's the type of man. What was it? So I was like, but do the parents actually keep it a secret? She was like, no, most don't. Most tell their kids. And I was like,
But it's
Okay,
not a secret. Like,
yeah,
this
and
is planned.
you'll find out eventually. But some kids genuinely did not know. And Farrah, my sister, told me that they all went into, like, some people's rooms and they were literally sleeping in their beds. And I'm like,
no, that is when they ask you to be in the sorority.
what?
Right?
What are you talking
Yes.
about?
What are you
That
on?
happened to my
Long
aunt.
ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long ago.
Yo, this is the
That's what happened to my mom. So my mom was in her room one night. And these people just, like, came into her room.
And started singing. Like, a
And they
call.
were singing.
What
And
the
they were
fuck?
like,
They were like,
something about sorority.
something about ABG they were singing to my aunt.
Yeah, and she was like, what the hell is going on? Like, am I having sleep paralysis or something? And that's how she got asked to be in sorority. But they don't do that anymore because that's really scary and somebody's going to end up dying.
Yeah.
Because somebody will shoot somebody.
No, somebody having a heart attack.
I literally said, that's what Adeline said. I was like, imagine being in a peaceful sleep and you wake
I
up.
sleep
you,
in a bra and underwear, guys.
And you-
I can't do that.
You wake up to 500 seniors running around your room. Like, I
Yeah.
would literally go into
Just
cardiac
My
arrest.
aunt said they were just standing on their bed, like, leaning over her singing.
What? I would pass away.
Can you
No, that's
imagine?
horrible. That's
No, that's horrible. I don't even know how to
She'd
feel.
faint.
I would actually probably, like, die. I don't even know what would happen to me.
I live to get to my room in my house. You have to go through the front porch, through the living room, through the dining room, up the stairs, through Adler's room, through Ava's room, to my room.
Yeah, their rooms are all connected, so you...
I
So
feel like
you
I'd
would
sit up
cut
and I'd be like,
100
I'm sorry.
kids stampeding? No. Don't.
I feel like I'd just be laying there and I'd be like, is this real? Is this real?
Yeah, no, I would think
I'm
I'd
too
die.
young to die. I'm too young to die. Help.
I'd probably
I
just
think
close
I'm
my
part
eyes.
of a cult.
I think I'd be like,
Yeah, but they can't do that.
no, they can't even see me. They can't see me. I would just go right back to sleep. I'd just be like,
They
no.
can't see me, but I can't see them. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be over soon.
But now.
Or I'd be like, wait, don't look at my room. Go. Go. Let me.
Oh my god, if they saw our rooms are horrible.
They're like landfills.
Actually, post might be real today. And it said I had like a couple seconds left, and I took a picture. My whole messy bathroom is in the background.
Mine is actually so easy to clean. Like, I just need to do my laundry, but I won't.
Mine is too, but I refuse.
I slept at her house one time, I think in maybe October or September, and I lost my sleep mask, and I was like, okay, I went to Claire's, and I got another sleep mask. I'm at her house in March. This had to be later than March. This was probably April.
No, this is like 2 weeks ago. this was very recently. It was summer. This was very, very recently.
Oh my god, this was literally 2 weeks ago, guys. I'm sitting on her floor, and I was like, what's that bit of pink peeking through her floor? My sleep mask was on her floor. I was like, are you kidding me? She was like, you want it back? I was like, there's dust all over it.
Probably 9 months later.
And I had to buy a new one. Oh my god.
The mascara all over it.
My mom liked to tell me, she's like, McKenna, what if CPS came one day and they came into your room? You would be taken away from me. I was like, I know. She's like, you don't really care.
My mom made us clean the house. When CPS was coming over, the whole house was scrubbed.
CPS came to your house?
13 times. No, not actually 13.
Oh.
Several times. I should not be talking about this on here.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, we had another funny story to tell that you guys can hear.
Oh, yeah. But I had to, my mom literally, she was like, Heather will be here in 3 hours. Start scrubbing. And we all had to, like, completely clean our rooms top to bottom. And they didn't even go in my room.
One time these people were coming to my house to do like this appraisal. I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck is an appraisal?
Yeah, what the hell?
I think it's like how much your house is worth or something, and they have to like measure everything. So my mom was like, they're gonna measure everything, make sure everything's clean, and I'm like, what the fuck do I?
You can swear.
This is not a school podcast.
I was like, what the fuck do I do with all this stuff? I was like, they're not gonna check my closet, so I threw
I knew that was
everything in. And then my dad was like, the guy was like taking videos, and my dad was like, this guy's in your room again, and he opens the door, and everything starts falling out. And he's like, did you forget to tell your daughter to clean your room? I was like, when my dad told me about it, I was so embarrassed. He's like, good thing it was only clothes. He's like, the guy's trying to measure. He's like, got his arm, like, he's trying to go out. And I was like, this is the most embarrassed I've been in my whole life. I was like, I think that they've been in messy houses. And she's like, how do you even have that many clothes? I was like, you.
Back to the sorority.
Oh, I forgot. We were even talking
Tell us
about
about the
that.
tea party.
Oh, who? Okay, so basically, you go to somebody's house. It depends on, like, who's hosting it. But,
Who did they say was hosting it to them?
yeah.
Did I just stop videoing?
No, it's still going. I'm texting Sid. Okay, keep
So
going.
basically-
Hi, Sid.
You go to, this person's house, whoever's hosting it. And it's like, there's food. Like, all the sorority girls.
Fun?
Is it good
Yes.
food or is it
It's
shitty
good.
food?
It's like they ordered pizza, chicken wings.
Really? They
chicken
care
tenders,
that
fries.
much?
Yeah.
We thought it was gonna be like watermelon.
It was like no, it was like a whole party.
My idea of it was like they come there like, give me your phone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought they were
Get
like.
in the basement.
Yeah, get in the basement, tie your hands. I literally thought they like take your phone and like smash it in front of you and you're like, watch.
I feel like they tied you to a chair and they're like, who is the biggest dick in your
They make you put your phones in a bucket, and my experience was I went there on my birthday, and I didn't know that everybody knew. But basically, they call you in by one. Really scary.
All
Into
the
a living
seniors, all
room.
the boyfriends.
All the seniors, all that are in sorority, senior boyfriends, big sisters, all of them. So basically, they're like, who's the biggest slut? Who, whatever.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, like, you had to say, like, have you ever drank? Have you ever had sex? Have you ever vaped? Have you ever done drugs? They ask you all that in the beginning. And then they're like, who do you think has the biggest dick in the room? Who looks like a virgin?
Didn't you tell me you pointed to?
Yeah. Who would you fuck? That was really bad. I was sitting there for like 3 minutes. Like,
We
oh
all
my
know
God,
who I
what?
would have picked.
And so I picked.
Is it like a speed round? They're just like, have you vaped? Have you had sex? Have you drank? Have you ever? Like, there's a bunch of ones.
Sort of. But like the thing is,
I will sit there and talk. I'm like, I've been waiting for this.
everybody
right
overreacts.
Yeah.
So when you say something, they all start like screaming and yelling. So it like scares the shit out of everybody
do
who's
like this.
outside. And
I know.
they're like, who's the biggest hoe in your
I'm
grade?
just gonna sit there like this.
Who?
And we're all gonna say the same
No, because
Yeah.
I know right now we all just thought the same thing.
exact person.
Yeah.
Is it the person I just yelled out?
Yeah.
Who's the hottest in your grade? All that.
But she'll probably pick me because
Hottest
she
girl
told
or
her
hottest boy?
I specialize in
Hottest-
both.
Probably both. And I don't
Who
know.
are we gonna say?
in our grade.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna say for boy.
Oh, me too. Well, no, I'm not saying the same one as
Wait,
you, but
Or
Wait, who?
oh,
yeah, guys. Wait, hang on, guys.
I love him.
all right, guys.
Okay.
This story is very funny.
And right now we know this kid. We're gonna call him Caleb for the sake of this. So go ahead.
Okay, he's gonna
No,
find
we're
this
not-
eventually. He's gonna get his hands on this. So I'm not gonna do my contacts like I just told you guys.
No, we won't.
Oh my god, just go.
He doesn't. Oh.
I
He's
don't
never-
think my chances.
The
Great.
internet.
Listen. Alright, he's my friend, and he's like a very known at school. He's a weird kid. He's classified as a weird kid, and he was very.
Wait, hang on.
Security cameras.
Why? My bathroom? Oh yeah, go in the backyard. That's fine. I have a weird neighbor right there, but it's just
Oh, now I remember how the first person. It was Genevieve. Okay.
Oh, of course it was fucking Genevieve.
What if?
Oh my god.
Wait, is Genevieve
You're
a
fine.
code name?
No.
No, Genevieve is our
is
friend.
Genevieve.
Genevieve is
Oh.
our friend. So.
Okay.
So
Just
he's
go,
like
go
a known
pee.
at school. He's like a weird kid. Like he's known as like a weird kid, and he's always been my friend. And everybody else has always made fun of him, but
I haven't. I didn't even know who
Not
he
to
was.
his face,
Nice.
but
He's nice.
people think of him as a weird kid. And then he's texted me, and Genevieve is like, "He's so hot." Oh my god, we're literally watching McKenna pee right now. In the yard.
She's knocking on the window so we can see.
Okay, whatever. Okay. So we're gonna call him Caleb. We're not gonna say his real name. His name is Caleb.
I love people named Kayla.
All right,
That's his
great.
code name today, Caleb. So Genevieve's like, he's so hot. And then Hannah, shout out to you now, I can say this now. Hannah's like, oh my god, yeah, like, don't get me started, he's so hot. I'm like, you guys are disgusting. Disgusting.
He is, and everyone knows it.
I
I
is.
don't
see
know
him
if
at
he is. I
school.
want to see a picture.
We all show you.
Oh my god, I keep looking. 2 days later, I see him at school. I'm like, I get it. I get it.
I get it. See?
He
He
grew
is.
like 6 inches. He's like here on me now. Oh my
How tall
god.
are you?
5'7". So
Oh,
he's
so he's tall.
he's a tall
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just texted.
Right. All right. Hang on, guys. You're leaving?
I have a.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Anyways,
No,
let's,
I'm not complaining.
okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So I say to them, I'm like, guys, Genevieve is disgusting. She said Caleb is hot. And everybody's like, oh, boo. And then it's like, he is. And I already texted her.
Yeah, I know. I just want to. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
So we start realizing this kid is like fine as hell. Like so fine. And he's like still a weird kid. Oh my god.
But he's not, though. He's not fine as hell.
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
that's your
He
personal
is a
opinion.
yeah, it's your
Go to
opinion.
Lebanon. Like, stop. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
I'm sending it to girl.
McKenna's boyfriend is in Lebanon right now.
You can't be spreading this information.
Why?
Well, no. Just keep
Is it a
fucking
secret?
going.
Is he?
No, but people are
We
gonna...
can't post
Then we'll
it.
delete it. It's fine. We'll delete
No,
that
I
part.
don't really care.
Okay.
Bruh, I want to
But
show you
Matt-
this picture
oh,
of
I
this
gotta
kid.
show
I'll pull it
Matt, I
up.
am
Give me my
about
phone.
Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna
pull
pull
up a picture of him and
Go,
my.
go, go.
What is Freshman Friday?
Oh.
What is
Okay.
We never even finished. Okay.
So the first week
Oh,
of
sorry.
school, or
I
like
thought she was just...
random
Well,
weeks
let
of
me
school,
find
they the seniors like to mess around, or the upperclassmen like to mess around with the freshmen because nobody likes the freshmen. Like literally, the second you walk into that school, people will be yelling at you, and they will tell you that there's a pool on the roof. There's not.
Did you figure that out the hard way?
Well, I looked for it, yeah. Like I wasn't like on the hunt like every day. I'm just like, if I see it, I see it. So there's no pool. So my first freshman Friday, people pushed me into lockers. I got thrown into a trash can. A random senior came and like stole parts of my lunch. But after
Did you go to war?
it's like
This is
it was
depressing.
like prank wars in school.
I
Like,
found it.
people just like
All right,
mess around
guys,
with
hang
you.
on. We have live
But that's
reaction
it,
of this
really.
picture. He is a fine piece of ass. Look at. Right?
Let me see.
No? Do you disagree right now?
No.
Dude, you guys
What does
are...
he look like?
Let me see that right now.
Wait, let me see again.
Are you kidding
Are you
me?
kidding me right now?
Are you
Are
kidding
you
me?
kidding me?
No, in real life, I promise you it's a lot better.
No, it's not.
Yes,
So you're
it is.
agreeing. So
Yeah.
you're
What
agreeing.
color are
He's
his
cute.
eyes?
Blue?
Oh, I have a picture of them? Very
No, they're
much.
brown. They're brown.
They're
You know
very
who's got
much
good
brown.
eyes?
Who?
Who has good eyes, McKenna? Who?
Can't say
I wish
it.
that this was a camera
Pause.
thing so they could see this.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause it.
All right, we're back.
There's this.
No,
Okay.
wait, should I pause again?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We're back again. We're talking about this teacher. Me and Bree.
She cried at least once a morning.
Me and Bree had the same teacher, and Hailey had her. Did you have her?
Yeah. I have.
Okay, she had her, and this
I have a
this
story
bitch,
about it.
this bitch used to cry literally probably at least once a week. She would be crying.
She literally had
No,
meltdowns.
my class was amazing.
And then she would
My
tell us to be
guys.
like, don't be bitching and moaning. Bro,
Yeah,
you're the
she used to
one.
fucking swear.
No,
Like,
somebody, she goes, I just dropped my shit. And then said it, and the whole class was silent, and everyone was like, and she's like, oh, fuck. And she's like, oh, shit. And she just kept saying it.
She did that to us once.
She goes, oh, my God, I didn't mean to say that. She goes, but I just dropped my shit. She's like, oh, my God, I meant my sheet.
She said that to, and then what was it? She told us one time, she was like, if you guys want to just, like, bitch and moan, sorry about my language, like, if you want to bitch and moan about, like, this class, then just get out. And I'm like, it's June.
Yeah,
like, where are we going?
Yeah, we have to take the region next week. Coach, my lacrosse coach, because I can't say the name, she goes, this is fucking insane. And we were all just like...
Well, I'm not going to say her name either, even though I can, because, I don't want to get her fired. You guys all know my idol.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I do.
My literal idol, like my
Ooh,
queen on
she
earth.
hates
If you
me.
are listening to this right now, you know I'm talking about you if you're listening to this.
Yeah. She will, and you know she will.
She will, if I told her to. I love you so much. Like, I don't think you understand how passionate I am about how much of an amazing teacher you are.
You've told her this a lot.
She hates me.
Okay, well, that's on you, though, because she loves me. Okay, oh my God, I'm literally gonna have...
I didn't even have her, and she hates me. Funny.
Because of her son.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really hurt her son. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Wait, let me finish this
So
thought
did
really
I.
quick. She sweared to us all the time in study hall. I wasn't even in her study hall. I just go hang out in there because, again, I love
Fourth
her.
period.
8th period.
8th period. I should have came in. I had 8th period study hall too.
She would literally just sit there and swear the whole time. Like, we loved it.
One time we went in there, I literally, again, I wish this was a camera podcast. I went in there, it was the last,
100%.
it was like the last day of school. Just, no, don't do low power mode, because then it's going to turn off.
It can turn off.
Yes, it will.
It can.
I don't care. It was the last day of school.
Gianna sent her...
Oh my God.
She sent her streaks as Ross Lynch.
Good on her. I'm so
That's
happy
kind of
for
funny.
her.
you touched
She's
her
in
back.
the front.
I know, that's awesome.
I'm
That's
glad.
amazing.
I am
I'm
proud
so
for
happy
her.
for
Is
her.
she a
I'm
good
so
happy for her? Probably not, but that's not what she's
been
focused
wanting
on.
this for so long.
Yeah, she's been wanting this for years.
Right now.
He touched her back. I would have.
Can you
I would
I
have
know.
for
fainted.
just 1 second?
Yeah, hang on, guys. All right, we're back.
Okay, so in 8th grade, I had this lovely science teacher, and she really was not mentally stable. I don't know what
She
was up with
isn't
her,
still.
but she was not okay, and
Well, she does get attacked by dogs on a daily
Oh my
basis.
God, McKenna, that's so targeted. You cannot bring that up.
She literally will figure out who it is. Oh yeah, she's not on the internet. I forgot she's Amish, but she literally she came.
in the middle of Remsen.
This is targeted now.
No, this is so funny. Oh my God, this is so good.
We picked her up. We were on our way to the fucking Oscar Marathi.
You picked her from her house.
Yes, we fucking picked her up from her house.
When they walk on the bus like a little student.
Yes.
We pull up to this gas station. It's like some trailer park, and we're like, what the hell?
This is her fucking house.
She's walking up with a backpack.
Gary. Gary.
Brianna.
Oh my God, we're all sitting there like, what the hell?
But keep in mind it's 6:30 in the morning.
Literally 6:30 in the morning. We're so confused.
I hated Gare Bear at the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, his class was so funny.
It was hilarious. It was like an episode of The Office.
Kicked me out.
Yeah, he kicked her out.
He would just sit in the back of the classroom and be like, he'd start banging his head on the wall. Like, what did my life get to?
Oh my God.
Okay, so anyway, we picked up Miss. I don't even care.
Her name. Don't jump out of your seat.
I'm gonna have to edit this so much.
She's talking to us. She's literally, oh my gosh.
Lives in a
Someday,
trailer park.
no, yes. Someday throughout the day, she put on this bucket hat. She's taking videos of everybody swinging on the giant swing. Adeline went second or something, and she was like,
I feel like we have to jump
I have to pull up this video
she
right
was
now.
like, she was like, oh. And then
This is the definition of undiagnosed.
Okay. I have a little story about how I.
My
made
phone's
her
about to die,
cry.
so we're wrapping this up in a second.
Okay, so in 8th grade, we were doing a lab, and she was already really fed up. She already cried that morning 2 times, and she threatened to call the principal on us. And so we were doing a lab, and she just explained it. She's like, "I'm not explaining this again." So I thought I was really funny, and I walked up, and I was like, "Hey, I don't understand what we're doing," and she was like, "I'm done. Take a walk." So she started screaming at me in the middle of class, telling me I was stupid and that I don't listen to her ever, and that she notices that I just stare out the window. She was bawling as she was saying this to me, that I just stare out the window and I don't ever listen to her.
Were you like?
Were you in her bio class or no?
And no, normal. Not
Well, thank
She
God.
went to.
okay, so
I'm so sorry.
Your cousin Jake goes to
he's hot.
I know.
So wait, she was screaming at me. She told me to go take a walk, and I was like, how's that gonna help me with my lab? And she was like,
You're not even allowed to walk around the school.
she's like, I don't deserve this. I work so hard for you guys. Like, girl, what do you
First
do?
period.
No, I had her like 6.
She used to tell us all the time, like, she would make packets for us and be like, I shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing this. I'm like, so why do you do it?
Are you doing
Then why are you doing
Well,
it?
Why
it's
would you
really
do
funny. So, okay, so I recorded everybody's swings at the field trip. I recorded everybody's little trips. But since I went, like, one of the first ones, I couldn't film myself, obviously. So I went into her room and I was like, could you send me the video you took? She's like, no problem. I give her my phone number. I don't even have her.
You were. She said no.
She's like, no problem at all. And it's after school. I'm like, here's my phone number. Send it over. She sends me this picture, and I got to practice after, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is just a freaking picture. So I texted her. I said, can you send me the video? This is what she sends me.
Guys,
What did she record this on that she didn't record this on? But I'm not gonna text her and be like, could you try again?
Can we go all the way back?
Kaden sees me looking at it. She's like, oh my god, mine looks like that too. She pulls hers out. What is Miss recording? Oh shoot. What is she recording on?
Let me just say, I hate Miss.
We can't have this be there at all. Like it's just gonna be please.
One time, no. So basically, wait. You
It was
finish
my
your
chair.
story, then I'll say this.
This
I was
is
just like, why? What did you record this on?
Okay, so basically, she's got the phone. I was dumb in her class.
Don't jump out of your seat.
No,
Don't
like
see.
I wouldn't pay attention. So
I remember she used to call on you and you would get it right and she'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay, so like I could do good in that class if I tried, but I wouldn't like try. I just look fucking. I don't even know. And and me and Avery. Oh shit. me.
You can say Avery's name.
What are you gonna do? Like search up Avery and see what comes up?
And for Olivia, everyone.
All my
You can
mascara's
say
like
Avery's
gone.
name.
So
He
me
will
and-
love to be.
Me and Avery are like goofing in class, but he actually
Y'all are goofing.
he pays attention and I don't. And so I used to stay after school with Avery and my boy Scott. And
Hey, shout out.
yeah, and so one day she's like trying to. She wouldn't like tell us, like she wouldn't help us. She would make us ask questions. I don't know why I'm here. You told me to come here, so I did. And then so. Me and Avery would stay, and so would Scott, but they were the two smartest kids in the freaking class. And so I'm just there, and I'm like,
Yup. Sounds good.
Getting all this in my brains.
which I didn't benefit anything
It's up
from
there
that.
now. Thank you.
Some of the times I would do it to get it past the first 30 minutes of volleyball practice. I'm not gonna
Hell
lie.
yeah.
And one time I did just skip an honor society meeting, but it's fine. And Christine over here is
Chrissy girl.
yeah. Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay.
She has a board
And
and it's like named Sexy and it's a bunch of guys.
It's
You
mostly
can't
Damon.
be a teacher and have that.
It's
I know.
mostly Damon Salvatore.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be sitting there and like
we will show.
Isn't she like 80?
yes, she's literally 50 or something. And so like whoever I would stay with after school, she hated me when I was in class, but like after school she would joke around me. Like I don't want to talk to you. Stop being two-faced. And then, and so she just pissed me off. And by the end of the year, I got like an 88, 87 on my Regents, and she was like, "That's not as bad as I thought." And I was like, "Okay." She's so fucking dumb. I hate
Why
her.
we started talking about?
Because I'm talking
Army
about Christine
Luke, yeah.
right now. Oh my god, we need to talk about him. Okay.
Oh, you better make this quick.
Oh shit. Well,
love
anyway,
him.
I hate.
Oh my gosh.
I have a quick story, and then we have to talk about him. But so basically,
Maybe you should just bring us back on the podcast and like.
Yeah, in a few days. Okay,
Yeah.
finish
Okay,
up your
so-
story and then we'll finish it.
So, I was in the teacher's class that we were talking about one time, and she, like, went MIA for, like, a while, and we kept just
She
having
broke her fucking collarbone because
Yeah,
she thinks she's
something
a hipster and
And
can ride a
she
bike.
did a fucking-
Get rid of your hipster.
She did a flip on her bike, you guys. This lady's 50.
No, she didn't do a full
This lady gets into most extravagant things, and no
for a week, come back a week later, start crying, telling their
No,
story.
so come back, she's got like a neck brace and arm brace. She's like, I had COVID, I got attacked by a dog.
No, one time it was
like, "Oh,
it
shit,
was our
I don't
second week of school. We just met this woman, and she comes into school after being gone for like 4 days. She was like, "Guys, I need to tell you my story." And we're like, "Your story? We don't even know who you are." She started crying. I'm sitting there. I'm like, God is testing me in this moment because I'm sitting there like holding my breath. And thank God we had masks at this time because it would have been bad. And I look over and I see fucking Nico. He's sitting in the corner.
I was going to say, you've never told me a story however you didn't say Nico was dying.
Nico, I look over in the corner.
Nico's always sitting there with his head down like this.
Nico would be sitting like this. He was like this. He was like, literally the whole time. And I'm like, if Nico laughs right now, I'm gonna lose it. I looked to my left. Santino's sitting there. He was like,
I had
Without
her
the
first
back
period,
row,
and
and then
she told you guys about how stupid we were,
Yeah,
right?
she
Oh, yeah,
I
every
have to
class.
use smaller words with them.
She walked into the class, she's got her arm brace on, and she's like, I had to learn how to write with my left hand. And we were like, what?
I stayed after school with her once and she took her cast off to show me her stitches. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to learn about biochemistry.
She goes, you guys want to hear the story? And everyone in the class goes, no. Like, we didn't know her.
She started crying in front of us, and it was her second week of teaching. Wait, the best part, Brie, listen to this, I love this fucking story. And the best part, she's crying in front of us, and she's like, guys, if it wasn't for that lady, you would have a different teacher today. And then she turns around.
For fuck's sake, God, I wish I could.
For fuck's sake!
She turns around. Guys, I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. She was there. She turns around, and she goes, guys, it's time to learn about biochemistry. She's teaching while crying, and we're all sitting there. Every time she turned around, everyone's faces are beat red, and we're looking at each other like, don't fucking laugh. Because the whole class.
She's like, sorry guys, it's a really hard
We
time.
should make a podcast about every different teacher, like a new episode about every teacher.
You're so smart. Her episode will be 4 hours long. Okay, tell your story.
Okay, so
Oh, we still haven't gotten to her story.
So, she went MIA for like a long time because she broke a bone. Oh my God. And we had a sub, and he's really weird. You guys might know who I'm talking about. He's
The short one?
okay.
Okay,
Oh
we
my
know.
God.
So he walks into the class, and he's like, "Hello, class."
Oh,
Hello,
that's the old
classmates.
guy, the little
No, the
no,
fat one.
No, the
the
one
fat
with
one
the-
who was in a movie.
two of like kind of the same.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
they're not the
So-
same at all.
But this guy doesn't let you talk, right?
So so he randomly, like, I'm doing my work and I'm using a yardstick like this, and he's like, "Is that hand sanitized?" And I was like, "What?" And
You
he's
should have
like,
said shove it
he's
up
like-
your ass.
he was like, "You know that there's like a bird pox, and like this is why you're gonna be the first to get bird pox, and this is why there's gonna be a whole new plague that comes down. It's because this is
teachers
you
at
don't
Exactly.
you haven't sanitized before you're using that yardstick, have you? This is why we're gonna have a whole nother lockdown. Like, this is gonna be like on you." And I was like, "Oh my God, what are you even talking about?" He's like, "No, like, do you feed chickens or birds?
What the
like,
fuck?
There's like bird pox going around. Like, this is a real thing." And I was like,
On another podcast, I want to talk about I know you guys just talked about General Luke.
Oh, we
I
need
want
to talk about him.
my
Oh
social
my God,
studies
we need to
teacher.
talk about him too. All right, was that the end of your story?
God damn.
he basically just went into a whole big thing about how the next plague was gonna be
With my
fault.
class, that same substitute teacher, I have so many videos of this. I will post them. No, that's a different guy. He was taking pictures of us. She stood up to tell me that. She stood up to tell me that and pointed at me. What was it? No, this guy, the one that she was just talking about, went into probably 40-minute conversation about the metaverse. And he was like, and he was like, you want to go to Walmart? Go ahead with the metaverse. You can. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And like,
We go to Walmart with our universe too.
Wait, what's the metaverse?
I don't know.
I remember Nico comes running in the hallway when he's like, he's in a movie! He's in a movie!
He kept running to my, like, not to my locker, but to Joe's locker, but Joe's locker was near
And I was standing with
Yes.
Brianna, and we were both like this.
We're both pissing our pants laughing.
And Nico's like, he's in a movie!
Ne-
He's in a movie!
Nico was leading him on. He was literally going like, "Tell us more. I'm so interested." And we were like, "We don't know, but tell us more." And Nico's sitting there pissing himself, and I'm literally sitting there doing like, "What is this guy? Where do they get these subs from? Like, do
Where?
they pick them up as they're shooting crack on the street, and they're like, 'Oh, you want to come sub?' Like, literally, that's what they do."
Keep in mind, I could never laugh in this class because Brady is sitting right here. Fucking Avery is sitting right here. And Scott.
All the dogs in there were just wanted to say.
Scott is behind me. So if the only one I could look back to and laugh was Scott, but I can't turn around in the middle of class and be like,
It's okay.
The dog.
That's so cute.
But
That is
yeah,
so
we
cute.
need a whole episode about
Army Luke.
teachers.
Yeah, yeah.
Luke.
I'm in love with him. I need to marry him.
You guys, we're coming. We will come back. We will extend this in a few days.
Shit, he hot.
What?
Gianna just sent me a picture of Ross Lynch and said, shit, he hot.
That's so funny when she does that.
Hottie's made.
Wait, please. All right. Thank you for coming today. You'll see us all back in a few days to talk about the rest of our teachers. Please have a good day. Good night. And go and sleep tight, you guys. Love you.